UFC 169, Barao vs. Faber II was a mixed martial arts event held on February 1, 2014, at the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. Background: a light heavyweight championship bout between the current champion Jon Jones and number 1 contender Glover Teixeira was briefly linked as the event headliner. However, just days after the announcement, Dana White indicated that the timing didn't work out for the pairing and that fight would take place at a later event. The event was expected to be headlined by the long-awaited return of the bantamweight champion Dominick Cruz. However, on January 6, UFC President Dana White announced that Cruz had torn his groin in training and pulled from the fight. Cruz has also vacated his title, making Barao the undisputed bantamweight champion. Stepping up to replace Cruz was Uriah Faber, in a rematch of their interim title bout at UFC 149. Co-featured on the card was UFC featherweight champion Jose Aldo, who defended his title against top contender Ricardo Lamas. A heavyweight bout between Frank Mir and Alistair Overeem, scheduled to take place at UFC 167, was moved to this event. Bobby Green was expected to face Abel Trujillo at this event. However, Green pulled out of the fight for undisclosed reasons and was replaced by former WEC lightweight champion Jamie Varner. Chris Carriaso was expected to face Kyoji Horiguchi at the event. However, Horiguchi pulled out of the bout citing injury. He was replaced by WEC veteran Danny Martinez. The event set a new record for most decisions on a UFC card with 10 decisions, beating the previous record of 9 decisions at UFC 161. This record was later equaled at UFC Fight Night, Machida vs. Mazzesi. Results: Bonus awards. The following fighters were awarded Fight Night bonuses: Fight of the Night, Jamie Varner vs. Abel Trujillo; Knockout of the Night, Abel Trujillo; Submission of the Night, none awarded as no matches ended by submission. See also, List of UFC events, 2014 in UFC, references.